Alright, so we got the squat first from here. We're going to hit this first. We're going to do it. I want to be romantic with this.
Is that a complaint? Learned that from Mahoney, I bet.
Of course. Like he's putting his movie star cream on.
That's right. It's called Cologne and Champions. All right, let's get it straight. Wait till I start getting into it. I was a shadow of my former self, man. How did this all get started, right? How did this happen to you, you know? I think after what? Let's say, I think after having 4 shoulder surgeries, 1 neck surgery, 3 knee surgeries, and a serious hamstring surgery. On my left side, I got no hamstring. Totally 3 heads torn off the hip. How'd I get to this point, you know? None of that really bothered me, I'll tell you the truth. I mean, aches and pains, yeah, when I get up in the morning, holy cow. You know, you get busy, you're training your clients and taking care of everybody else and helping them reach their goals, and you turn around and you realize you're the shoemaker with no shoes, you know? You feel you're totally out of shape. I'll tell you a sad story, you know, at least an enlightening story for me was when a client of mine went out with a bunch of friends and they said, wow, you know, what did your trainer look like? And said, oh, he's a really nice guy. He sort of looks like Shrek. And I got to tell you, when they told me that, and they were proud to tell me because they thought it was a cute story that, you know, would make me feel better, it was totally devastating to me. Totally devastating. I look like Shrek. At one point, here I am, you know, national champion, world competitor, bodybuilder at one point in my life, and now they compare me to Shrek. At that point, you got to look at yourself and say, hey, holy cow, where have I gone wrong? You know, I need to invest some time in myself, work harder on myself than I do on everybody else. You know, and everything else will come out, you know, everything else will follow. I'm 3 weeks into my training at this point. I was 276, I am now 256. So that was a little bit about 3.5 weeks ago, and I've dropped 20 pounds. And of course, a lot of it's water weight. But I'm following the same principles that that we advocate here at the studio, you know. Drink a lot of water, eat small meals, and train consistently. You know, I'm working around my injuries and I'm working through them. You know, I have plenty of injuries. Everybody tells me, oh, I have a lower back problem. I have a bunch. I have a bunch of discs that are you know, burst and crushed, and my neck and my back. You know, I don't have to list my injuries. I mean, it's ridiculous how many I have throughout all the years of competitive bodybuilding and competitive training in general. Oh boy. Come on. Oh shit. It's frustrating knowing that I can't train the way I used to train, but at the same token, you know, I don't have that kind of mindset as well either. I'm not looking to, you know, squat 700 pounds and leg press 2,000 pounds. You know, that's not important to me. What's important to me is to stay, you know, physically strong, healthy. You know, I have a 7-year-old son and that I want to play with and run around with, and that's what's more important to me. You know, and of course how I feel and how I look. I still have a certain amount of vanity. You know, you want to look, you know, aesthetically good. So that's important to me. You know, and when you look at yourself at pictures and you say, hey, wow, you know, I can see Shrek there. You know, and I don't want to see that Shrek anymore. So that's where we're at right now. And you know, before I had a real powerful team. You know, I had a lot of guys helping me in bodybuilding, but I realized I have even a more powerful team now with my trainers and my family and friends here. You know, so that's what I'm going to utilize to get back in shape, because you really can't do it alone.